Now, 90% of people working in British American Tobacco Nigeria, BATN, are said to be living with one occupational induced ailment or the other. Yet, their medical reports are constantly being doctored. This is the account of some former staff of the company who are currently down with cervical spondylosis and ligament tear said to have been aggravated by exposure to unsafe working condition. While BATN denies the allegation, stressing that the company is committed to workplace safety, activists who spoke to AIT in Lagos want the federal government to thoroughly investigate the allegation and apply regulatory mechanism to compel the company to protect its employees from occupational risks.
I had a cruciate ligament tear while during the sports week in British American Tobacco in the company itself, and I was abandoned for 4 good years, not being treated. I got 3 different offers during the medicals. They had to reject me because of my leg. They said I'm not fit to walk.
Around 2014, I had cervical spondylosis, to the extent that for some times I couldn't even go to work. Initially, they were even saying maybe I was malingering. Like a month or two, another person joined, same cervical spondylosis. Before you know it, as I'm talking to you, quite a number of people are having this thing. I have lumbar spondylosis as well. So that's why I'm using lumbar corsets.
For these former employees of British American Tobacco Nigeria, BATN, unsafe working conditions which they were subjected to throughout the years of service, as well as harmful substances and airborne particles which they were exposed to, has caused them serious ailments, rendering them unfit to take up any other job. Speaking on the incident, anti-tobacco advocates say though they are aware that BATN got a lot of waivers from the Nigerian government before its establishment, they are shocked that the company is also subjecting its workers to unsafe working conditions.
When they were about to set up that factory in Ibadan, they put up billboards about a modern factory. And so like every other Nigerian, we are shocked to know that what they actually assembled in Ibadan was a dismantled factory from Cardiff that was never conditioned for our environment.
If you look at the testimonies that we have listened to, like actually asking them to push a bale of tobacco manually of 200 kg, that actually is unbelievable, and actually subjecting them to very humid and hot conditions while working.
They would want the federal government to conduct an independent examination on the health of BATN workers to verify the tenacity or otherwise of the allegations.
The workers have done the rightful thing by coming out now to tell Nigerians that watch it. A lot of things is wrong with that factory, a lot of things is wrong with the products produced from that factory.
The government, as a matter of utmost responsibility, should have a look at the BAT operations in Nigeria and begin to call them to order.
Reacting, BATN, in a statement by its Legal and External Affairs Director, Freddie Mesanvi, said it is taking the allegations seriously and is currently investigating them. His words: "We adhere strictly to our environment, health and safety policy implementation, which applies to our employees and contractors. We also abide by the local laws and are compliant with not just the local regulations, but we also benchmark ourselves against the requirements of labor practices globally." This position notwithstanding, anti-tobacco activists want government to, as a matter of responsibility, look at BATN's operations in the country if the account of these former employees is anything to go by. Nkoli Omodu, AIT News, Lagos.
Commercial flight activities by the Bristol Group came to a halt on Wednesday as some angry aircraft pilots and